What up, what up, what up? We are live. It is officially 5 p.m. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen of the Twitterverse? It is the Film Sleep Repeat Experience number 21. We've got a pretty awesome show today. A very awesome show. We're going to be reviewing The Way Back. We've got quite a bit of movie news to get to, and best of all, it's a Monday. You know, Mondays are rough for most people, but they are my favorite day of the week because it means I'm back at this. I got a full week ahead of me of Film Sleep Repeat experiences. And man, oh man, we got some stuff to talk about. Also going to let you guys know about my weekend. There's a few funny stories. I mean, I'm not going to lie. You know me, I'm a pretty funny guy. So we're going to see what happens. If you are viewing, please hit up that live chat. Let us know you're here. Let's hit it up. I like when you guys dictate conversations. Friday's show was insane. The live chat was popping off. Everyone was in the live chat making it happen. And that show went off without a hitch. I loved it. So today, first things first, kind of going to announce everything, how it's going to go. I'm going to let you guys know about my weekend, a few funny stories. I'm going to review The Way Back. And I'm also going to talk some movie news with you guys. So that's all, if you ask me. It's like very exciting stuff. I also, depending on time and stuff, might play some video games. We'll see what happens, you know. We hang out with it. We see what goes on. This show should be supported in 1080p today. It should be the best looking show so far. We can only hope, of course. So let me know in the chat how it looks. Let me know if it gives you the option to watch it 1080p. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to rip my hair out because, again, I spent so many hours figuring out the 1080p thing when it ended up actually being pretty simple. So let's talk about this weekend. This weekend was the first weekend in a long time that I literally did not think about Film Sleep Repeat. Except for t-shirts and stuff like that. Saturday night, technically, I did a pre-recorded show with a couple of friends. Thank you so much to Dakota Martinez and Braden Kellogg for coming in, recording that show with me. And then Sunday, I just played video games all day with some friends. I set it up perfectly to be my rest day from the gym. Woke up, rolled out of bed. Daylight savings time did not hurt me. I ended up waking up at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Played video games all day and then, did my thing. I have a new obsession from this weekend. The film Trolls, the DreamWorks animation film. Holy shit. Why did no one tell me, besides Jake Foster, that Trolls is one of the best animated movies of the past however many years? Like, I really enjoy it. I'm not even being like joking or anything like that. I truly think it's a beautiful movie and it's made me cry. I watched it 3 times this weekend. 3 times. That's quite a bit if you ask me. And I enjoyed it all 3 of those times. I cried all 3 of those times. So it was interesting. Now, I also did not know it was daylight savings time. And let's just say Saturday night, roll up, smoke up. When you live like this, you're supposed to party. It hits 2 a.m. and all of a sudden it's 3 a.m. And long story short, I was definitely like, I was like holding onto a kite up in the air, I swear. And all of a sudden it's 3 and I'm like, where the fuck, excuse my language, did this past hour go? What just happened? Like, there's no way I've been sitting in this bed for this long and not falling asleep. And I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what is happening? Why is it so late? It was just barely 2. Where is the time going? And then I started freaking out a bit. And then I went to Facebook. And my friend James had posted a post. And he's like, oh, please don't curse. Yes, James. You betcha. Will not curse anymore. But he put out a Facebook post and he's like, man, just watch the clock flip from 1:59 to 3. And I was like, man, he's seeing it too. And then I read right below daylight savings time, all this stuff. And I commented on his post. I said, I promise you I can never get high again because I don't like the time. I was so screwed up. And then I ended up sleeping in and now I'm fine. I'm trying to have a better sleep schedule. I'm one of those people who during the week, I really like to work in the late hours of the night. So when it's like 4 or 5, I'm on my computer doing stuff. And then by 6, I usually get to bed. And then I wake up at like 1 or 2. And that's just how I like it. That's how my sort of sleep rotation goes. But I think I want to try going to bed earlier, waking up earlier. So I'm going to test it out this week. Try and go to bed at like 1 every night. Wake up at like 9 every morning. Get a good 8 hours in. You guys know the deal. But no, yeah, that was the big thing this weekend was Trolls. Watched a lot of Trolls. Today I'm in my car driving to the gym, bump into some Trolls, have that volume all the way up, and these teenage girls, probably in high school age, pull up next to me. I got my windows down. They roll down their windows. They're like, "Aren't you a little old for Trolls?" No, I'm not. No one's too old for Trolls, okay? Princess Poppy is the GOAT. No cap, they say. But no, that was really good. There's an animated series on Netflix too. Oh, really? Man, I guess you would know. I mean, you're the dad. I'll check it out. Is the animated series good, James? Also, if you noticed, the latency, I set it so that the stream is very close. So hopefully if you chat in today, I'm getting back to you within like 8 or 9 seconds because I set it that way. So you love to see it. Absolutely. I also realized today that my PC that I have is so much stronger than my Mac. How much stronger is it? The CPU on my, I haven't watched it. My kids like it. The art style is different. You're responding so fast. Thank you, sir. That's what I aim to do. My kids like it. The art style is different. Okay, well, I'll check it out tonight. I kind of watched Trolls for the first time baked, and I liked it that way. So maybe I got to watch the series that way too. But no, what was I gonna say? Something important. Man, you hate to see it. I mean, we'll figure it out eventually. We'll just keep on rolling. So, that was my weekend. I hope you guys all had fun weekends. What'd you guys do? Let me know in the chat, and we can chat about it if you want. If you're more secretive, don't worry about it. I don't care, truthfully. But I do care what you did. Just I don't care if you're secretive and don't want to share. I get that. So, let's talk about The Way Back. The Way Back I saw on Friday. I saw it with my boy Jason, who was on the show last week. I saw it with our friend Ty and Christian, I believe, was the other kid that I finally met. And The Way Back, obviously starring Ben Affleck, directed by Gavin O'Connor, who has directed films such as The Accountant, Warrior, and Miracle. Directed The Way Back. It is a film starring Ben Affleck. Affleck plays main character Jack Cunningham. Steve Foster. You guys know how this show works. Played in a slow pitch softball tournament in St. George. Fun stuff. Yeah, I saw your. I think it was an Instagram story or something of that, and I saw you were in St. George playing. That's always fun. Your brother tells me that you're just an absolutely fantastic softball player. Maybe I'll have to come check you out sometime because I always say, baseball and softball are two of my favorite things in the world. So I'll have to come check it out sometime. I hope it was good. You said fun stuff, so I'm assuming it was. But no, The Way Back. So Jack Cunningham, Ben Affleck plays. He's a little bit older. He was a high school basketball star. No one was better than him. People are saying, no one can beat Jack Cunningham. He was the best high school player of all time. And then some stuff happened, and he just never picked up a basketball after high school. And a lot of bad shit has been happening in his life, and alongside that, he's struggling with alcoholism and all this stuff. Now, first things first, the film is pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty good. Now, the reason I think it's a great movie is Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's performance is next level. He really he it's such a true to life story for him, and you can tell since he has struggled with alcohol abuse. He's been open about it, and he really takes it head on in this film. You feel like it's a personal story to him, and that makes the film feel really endearing and really exciting. The supporting cast is very man. The rest of the movie is pretty good overall. It's nothing too spectacular. Ben Affleck is good, but is great. But everyone else is good and okay. So that's where the film really struggles for me. But luckily, Ben Affleck is at honestly probably one of his all-time best films and performances. So that was really good. Now, real fast, taking a break from the review, James did say, worked Saturday morning for 3 hours at Smoke and Bones Barbecue for dinner and had game night where we played Scythe. Sunday had my kids' friends over for a play date and went grocery shopping. Man, sounds like a busy-ass weekend. I hope it was fun. So exciting, period. Yeah, shit. I feel that. But let's see. At the very end of the day, here's where I would put The Way Back. It's like a 9 out of 10. Now, the film itself is like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I kind of knew everything that was going to happen. I had predicted it all. It took very few risks as far as story goes, like a high school basketball story. The basketball scenes were okay. All the stuff that was really good in the movie was spoiled in the trailers, so it had a little bit less of an impact. But Ben Affleck does raise the bar for this film. He makes the film feel great, makes it believable, makes everything have that extra bit of juice because of him. The basketball players on the team, they tried to develop storylines for most of them. Didn't feel like it worked. Felt like the characters were very much underwritten with they're like, we can just dash a little bit of like interesting for them and hopefully we get by on that, which I wasn't a big fan of. I saw it the first time, and I'll be honest, after the first time I saw it, I would have given it like a 7.5 out of 10. After the second time, though, I'm definitely at that solid 9 out of 10. I think it's a great, great movie that I think will soon will one day, I don't think it will ever become like a sports classic, like a Miracle or like a Warrior, because it does focus a lot more on Ben Affleck's character. But overall, I thought it was great. So yeah, that is my The Way Back review. Are any of you guys planning on seeing it? I would say it's definitely worth a $5 Tuesday or a matinee. Man, tickets for movies are so expensive these days. But I'd say, honestly, anytime you see it is worth it. I would pay money to see it. And I've paid money twice to see it. So, hey, look at me. And then let's see here. So, let's get into a little bit of the movie news that has come out over the weekend and today, starting with the big thing. Vin Diesel basically confirmed that the Guardians of the Galaxy, certain Guardians members, are going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. He was doing an interview. He's on the press tour for Bloodshot, and he said, he was talking about James Gunn and him doing Suicide Squad, and he said, yeah, I know, a bunch of us Guardians have been in talks with the director of Thor, and we're definitely going to be in that next movie. And he's like, well, shoot, no one knows that. I probably shouldn't have said that. I think that was his quote. And basically confirming, like, we're going to get them, which makes sense. Everyone was wanting as Guardians of the Galaxy after Avengers Endgame. So I think it makes sense to meld those two worlds. And putting them in Thor: Love and Thunder, Taika Waititi is, like, besides James Gunn, one of the people I feel could do the best with a Guardians of the Galaxy property. So I definitely am excited to see what they do there. What are you guys thinking about this news? Are you excited to see the Guardians of the Galaxy mix with Thor again? Do you wish it would be Thor in a Guardians of the Galaxy film? I know certain people are kind of back and forth on that. I'm fine with it either way. I think the Marvel universe is run so well that it doesn't make a big difference to me. but I am interested to see what you guys are thinking about this news. Or even if this news is just sort of like, it's happening. I'm pretty excited. Let me know. So there was some pretty stupid news coming out. James says, I most likely will never see The Way Back. Not really my kind of movie, so I'm not going to pursue seeing it. I absolutely understand that, James. I think, yeah, that is something I will say about that movie. I do not think it's a movie for everyone. I think it is a movie for people who love basketball dramas with like a splash of everything. But no, yeah, I can understand what you're saying there. He also said, I like the idea of a mashup between those two. Me too. I think their chemistry, Thor's chemistry with the Guardians of the Galaxy in Avengers Infinity War and in Endgame is awesome, and I'm excited to see what they're able to do in a full-length film. Now, I don't think that now the Guardians being in Thor Love and Thunder, obviously they're probably not going to be the stars of Thor Love and Thunder considering the talent that is coming. Natalie Portman's back, of course. We have Thor himself, and we also have Christian Bale coming in to be the villain. So I'm assuming the Guardians of the Galaxy might be in it at the end, or possibly have a little bit of, meat in the middle, but I doubt they're going to be in it for very long. But I'm also on board with that. I think I like the idea of the two being mashed up for sure. Now, Avatar 2 is coming out sometime. I know they finished filming, I'm pretty sure. And Stephen Lang, one of the actors from the Avatar films, said that he believes that Avatar 2 will easily dethrone Avengers Endgame as the highest grossing film of all time. Now, I don't know where he's getting this idea that will happen. I think that's one of the most ridiculous takes ever, to think that I think Avatar 2 will probably make quite a bit of money. I'm sure if people really like it, word of mouth will spread and more people will see it. But I don't see, with the big gap they put in, it making more money than Avengers Endgame. It's not even going to make as much money as the first Avatar film, or I doubt it even hits $1 billion, to be honest with you. I cannot see that movie hitting $1 billion. Now, James in the chat says, of course, poofed GTFO. Absolutely. It's like, come on. What kind of stupid thing is that? And I get maybe, it's publicity, so it has me over here talking like, oh, Avatar 2, this guy really thinks it can do it. And if it gets into the mind of people, maybe people will be like, well, why does he think that it can dethrone it? You never know. It's like all publicity is good publicity, but I don't actually believe that, because some publicity, no thank you. But no, yeah, I feel that I think that it will, if it grosses $1 billion, I'd be so surprised. Sorry if the sound spiked right there. But yeah, it will be interesting to see. I in James Cameron, I trust, sort of a thing of he kind of always makes it happen. You think the Titanic and then Avatar, he always seems to make it happen. He is a good filmmaker. Anyone who doesn't think he's a good filmmaker, like Aliens and Terminator 2, and I think Titanic is great. Awesome. Thank you, James. Glad the audio didn't spike there. And I'm really excited to see Avatar 2, but I don't think it's going to gross a ton of money. Maybe if something does come out that's like, oh my gosh, this is incredible, it does this, like the first Avatar did, maybe it makes a lot of money. But there's no way in hell it's beating Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame, I truthfully believe, will be the highest grossing movie of all time for quite a while. I don't think it will always, because movies hopefully will be infinite and continue to be made till the world crumbles. But I think it's going to hold on to that record for at least another 10 to 20 years at least. Let's see. So moving out. So there's this film, My Spy, right, with Dave Bautista coming out. It's been slated. Jesus. James says, my favorite James Cameron movie is Tokyo Drift. Easily his best work ever. Now, funny story about Tokyo Drift. I'm in this group on Facebook for vintage clothing, and someone posted a for sale picture of a Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift shirt. I was this close to buying it, going and picking it up today and wearing it on the stream just so James, like, I would just love to see that reaction. But then the guy wanted like $40 for it. I'm like, eat my ass. I'm not paying $40 for a Tokyo Drift shirt. I wouldn't even, but I was like, it'd be a funny bit if it was like a $5 shirt. I'd do it, but I'm not going to snatch it up. I can't. That simply costs too much. I wish I could. But I did message him and I said, hey, is there any way we could maybe do a trade? I've got a lot of heat. Can I get that Tokyo Drift shirt? Like, come on, what's the deal? But no. So my spy, though, kind of going back, that's a really funny comment, by the way, James. I really like the fact that Tokyo Drift is like our big thing on this show now. It's like the recurring theme every day. I love it. Now, my spy, Dave Bautista. It's been slated to come out for like the past year. It's had like 6 different release dates. It's not really talked about the fact that it has like 6 different release dates because no one really cares about the movie, I feel. Except for my dad, who every time he watches the trailer laughs his ass off, legitimately laughs his ass off. And it was supposed to come out this week. This week it was supposed to come out. But they just barely moved it back to mid-April. So they moved it a month. A month and like, a week or two. And I'm seeing this movie tomorrow night. I'm seeing an early screening of it tomorrow night. Now, what I want to know is what's going on? Why would you move it back a month? I don't know if it's the coronavirus thing or whatever it is, but I'm just so confused because the screening tomorrow night is like a legit, like, come see our movie, let us know what you think about it. It's not like they're going to do early review screenings and then go fix stuff unless they do. I just haven't seen that with movies that I've personally seen early, unless I see it like 3 or 4 months early. In that case, of course, I have to sign NDAs and stuff like that to give feedback on the movies. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. I think the movie looks pretty okay, and I'm interested to see what happens with it. I just thought it was an interesting thing to see as far as, the film in total comes. And then, so let's talk box office too from the weekend. So Onward made about $40 to $50 million this weekend. I'm not going to talk about the other movies, but Onward specifically, because Onward, it made less than it was tracking to make, has one of the lowest openings for Pixar. And I'm wondering why that is. I was kind of, obviously the coronavirus right now is a real thing that people are really afraid of. So I do think that definitely has an effect. But, sorry, the question is, let me take a quick drink, sorry. Oh, you love to see it. The question is, how much more money would it have made if the coronavirus was not even a thing? I see maybe 10 million more, 20 million more. And even then, that's pretty under expectations. I think they were expecting somewhere between like 70 and 80. So I'm sort of just thinking that people aren't really interested in Onward as a film. And I think it's because of what I'm pretty sure it was either James or John that said this last week. It doesn't feel like a Pixar movie. It feels like a Disney animation movie, but not a Pixar movie. And I think maybe that's turning some people off to it. Maybe they're not quite as interested. But also, Disney animation movies make a shit ton of money. So I'm interested like in what the actual problem was with that. I think the movie's great. Self-reflection, I think it's a movie that I will watch again and again. I think it has some really great themes, really great stories about brotherhood or siblinghood. STX is taking advantage of the April scheduling shuffle, which started with No Time to Die, moving its release from April 10th to November 25th. Following that movie, DreamWorks Animation opted to move Trolls World Tour into that vacant spot, and now STX is moving into that open spot. Yeah, so I did see that. I guess maybe they don't want to go up against Onward. I did know about Trolls moving into that open spot, which I think makes sense, and I think Trolls World Tour will probably make quite a bit of money, I'm hoping. My Spy, it just seems like that whole film, whatever's going on there, is kind of an interesting road ahead. I'm excited to see what the Onward does this weekend, because this weekend we actually have The Hunt, and then I'm pretty sure we have one or two others. Actually, My Spy just moved, so I think we just have The Hunt this weekend alongside like a religious flick. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't think The Hunt is going to take that big of a chunk. I think the marketing has been really weird because obviously it got pulled from release due to the controversy. And then last month they released a trailer and they're like, oh, come see our movie because it was controversial. But then no one actually, like, I was talking to like 3 different people. I was like, are you guys going to see The Hunt next week? And they're like, what's The Hunt? No one knows what that movie is. So I think what they need to do, I mean, I don't think it's going to make that much money. I doubt it costs that much to make. I believe it's Blumhouse, actually. So we'll see. I'm going to see it. I think it looks awesome, and we'll see how that goes. And I think Onward will still be number 1 at the box office at the end of this weekend. I do think it has good word of mouth. It has the great Rotten Tomatoes score. I think it really just needs people to go see it. I'll tell you this much. I would not want to be seeing it tomorrow on $5 Tuesday at like a 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. Shit would be wild. But no, yeah, that's all the movie news I had for today. I know we have 3 people watching right now. I don't know if anyone has any other movie news or any other. The Hunt cost $15 million. So yeah, they'll recoup that. You double that for marketing. So probably ended up costing $33 million in total. And I think The Hunt will have no problem over the span of its life making that money back. It will just be interesting to see, also because people haven't really talked about whether or not it's good. I did not get any invites to any screenings for it, but I know certain people have. So we'll see what happens. I think that it will recoup that money. Thank you so much for looking that up, James. You are like the certified fact checker for me. I really appreciate that. So with all of that being said and done, we're about 30 minutes through. So we have a few different options here. James is a great dude. He's carrying the live chat right now. I know we have 2 other people besides James in here. Hit up that live chat if you're here. Let us know you're here. We're very open and honest with one another. And we can talk a little bit. I honestly, Disney Plus to make Beauty and the Beast sequel about Gaston and sidekick LeFou. I saw that just barely right before I went on air, but I didn't know if it was like a real thing. I love the idea. Truthfully, I think that, and it would be Josh Gad and what's his name? Forgive me. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman. Okay. So, let's see. What's his name? Does anyone know the guy's name who plays? I'm sure James does. Let's see. Yes. Oh, okay. So stars Josh Gad and Luke Evans. Luke Evans. That's it. Yeah, it is them. Yeah. So yeah, give it to me, please. I honestly do hope they address a little bit like about LeFou, being gay. Like, I feel like that should definitely be a part of their story if it makes sense for the story. I just feel like it was kind of, again, like hey, it's here, it's present in Beauty and the Beast, but we're not going to really talk about it. It also happens in like a bunch of Disney movies. So I hope maybe it's a little bit of a storyline there. I love Josh Gad. I don't think he can do any wrong. I feel like he's one of those guys for me. He's sort of like The Rock in the way of every movie he's in. When I watch it, I just enjoy seeing him on screen. Even if the movie's really bad, I'll most likely enjoy watching that movie because of him and his performance and just him as a person. Like The Wedding Ringer with him and Kevin Hart. That movie is super duper bad, but I watch it like once a month because of how much I just enjoy him and Kevin Hart, on screen together. Thank you for putting that in the chat, James, because I saw that right before I went live, but I didn't know if it was like an actual thing or not. So that is interesting. I'm glad to hear that it is an actual thing and that it is happening. So, with that all being said, let's see. We're about 5:30. It's a good time to be alive. 5:30. What are we thinking, chat? AKA James. Are we wanting to play some games for a second? Hang out for like another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and just shoot the shit? Are we wanting to end the stream here? I'm honestly, like I said, the end of the stream, I'm sort of on board with whatever you guys want. I'm more than happy to continue streaming and play games. I want to start playing more games. I want to start playing more games, but I also want to, I want the show to be an interactive sort of thing. I want you guys to be able to choose as well as me. So let me know in the chat, and then we'll just kind of chill for a second, and figure out exactly what it is that we are here to do. All right, let's see. Sorry, just got a text message that is actually pretty important. I also made a few t-shirts this week. Shout out to Amazon Prime shipping. I'm down for whatever. Fair enough. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear the I'm down for whatever, because that's how parties start. You know what I'm saying? That's how Edward 40 Hands happens. But no, I was making some shirts. Amazon Prime, I ordered like 4 blank t-shirts on Saturday at like 6 p.m. They got to me on Sunday morning at like 9 a.m. Thank God for Amazon Prime, truthfully. Kind of saved my ass there today. So I appreciate them and everything they do for me. With that, James, I didn't even ask, and I'm sure it is, because I'm sure you would say something. 1080p, is it working? Is it looking okay? I certainly hope so. We haven't dropped a single frame. The CPU is getting work done, you know what I'm saying? So that's always good. Shout out to the local Amazon distribution center. Yes, sir. You love to see it. They're goats doing goat shit. Greatest of all time. Yeah, it is working and it is looking fantastic. Boom, baby. I was playing some Halo today on my PC, and I'm telling you, what sucks is right now, Combat Evolved is having a glitch where you can't pick up weapons unless you have to have like a very certain update of Windows. So unless you have that update, you're kind of screwed when it comes to Combat Evolved. You can't pick up weapons, you can't switch weapons, and yeah, so it kind of sucks. I was playing for a bit, and I was actually having a great time. I was having fun, but I was like, this makes no sense whatsoever. This is really pissing me off. I looked all day. I was looking at Reddit, and Reddit, everyone was like, yeah, you have to have this specific download, all this stuff. So I was trying to see how I could possibly get it done. I'm going to continue to try because, like I was saying, I'd like to... All you need is the assault rifle anyway. That's fair, but also the God pistol is, the God pistol is the God pistol. I think we got to respect that weapon as the best pistol to ever be in any video game ever. And I'm so good with it, and I'm just sad. I miss it. But I also, last night, was playing Halo Master Chief Collection, and I was playing Halo 3, map on Halo 3, and this guy who, the pistol in Combat Evolved is pretty amazing though. Absolutely, it's great. This guy was so mad because I was shooting at someone, and he was shooting at them, and I got the kill and he got the assist, and all I hear into the mic, excuse my language here, is who the fuck do you think you are, Magic Goat Jr.? You got a problem? And I'm just playing games, like I'm having a good time, and I'm just sitting here on my couch, and I'm like, that's so funny. He's so mad. And then the next play through, I got like clobbered, and I'm one shot, and I like walk a little bit and get just shot. And he's like, man, you're such a fucking idiot. you were one shot, so you think you should just walk out in front of the whole other team? And I'm like, what is happening? I tried so hard to find my mic because I just wanted to get on the mic and be like, hey man, sorry you're having a bad night. Like, man, you would think he was a major league gamer. I'm like, hey, if you are MLG, carry the team, pussy. He had literally 2 more kills than me. And at the end of it, he messaged me. He's like, you're a piece of shit. All this stuff, like, get good. I'm like, okay, man. All right. Have fun. Have fun playing, whatever game you want to play. Also, it was just announced for Call of Duty. The new, what is it called? Call of Duty Warzone is coming out tomorrow. And it's basically it's a battle royale, but it's for free for everyone. So if you're a fan of Call of Duty and you didn't see that, tomorrow you can play free Call of Duty. So get on it. That's probably my plan. I'm wondering, truthfully, if they're going to cancel the My Spy screening tomorrow. And if they do, I'm going to be playing Warzone all day on stream. Well, I'm first going to do the show, and then we're going to play on stream for like 2 to 3 hours tomorrow. I'm getting on. I don't care if anyone watches, but I'll be there. And I'll be square as well. But no, I also was running my PC today just to kind of compare to my Mac at what runs OBS better. James says sick. Absolutely. It is very sick, I would say. My Mac, the CPU power it takes to run a stream at 1080p, 30 frames per second, all this stuff, it's like it takes like 40% of the CPU power. And then I got on my PC today, just because I wanted to play some Halo, and I was like, man, I'll check the OBS out just to see what it looks like. And it was like 1080p at 60 frames per second, only took like 5% of my CPU power, and I was like, man, my PC is so much stronger than my Mac. It also made me think, man, maybe instead of selling my PC, I should sell my Mac. And I am now in a very big decision of which one do I sell. But also, dude, sell your Mac and keep your PC. Look at that. James already has the answer. That's what I was thinking, mainly because the Mac cost me so much damn money. And I'm like, if I can just sell it before because I've only used it for about a month at this point, so it's still fairly new, right? Sell it, pay it off, because long story short, I bought it on Best Buy with their 12-month 0 APR. That's kind of how I buy all my big items from them, and then I pay them off within 3 or 4 months. So I'm like, look, here's the thing: you sell your Mac, you pay it off, and then you can do a few upgrades on the PC. Because that's the best thing about PCs is you can upgrade them. I'm like, you can buy 2 new monitors so that you can have a 3-monitor setup instead of just a 2-monitor or 1 monitor. Because now that I'm using a 2-monitor setup, I can't imagine going back to a 1-monitor. I just couldn't do it, I don't think. And I'm like, you also have your MacBook. So if you ever need like specific Mac editing or anything like that, because long story short, the reason I got my Mac was because I wanted to use Final Cut Pro. Sheesh. I wanted to use Final Cut Pro, so I was like, oh, I'll just get a Mac that can run it. And then I was like, maybe what you do is stop being a pussy and learn how to use a different editing software than the one you were taught in school. Maybe you actually like try it and you get it done that way. Also, the amount of stuff you can do with PCs. Obviously, Steam is the best system and is the best gaming platform sort of thing in the world. You can get anything. I finally am going to play Portal and Portal 2, which are games I've heard are amazing. James Calloway says beef it up. Absolutely. Make that bitch strong as hell. And yeah, just like the way it was running the stream was better. Because on Macs, I don't know. I was trying to look it up to take control of my Logitech camera so I could like control the actual like everything about it, right? Like we talked about on one of my first streams, me and you, James. And you can't do it on a Mac from what I know, but on my PC it was like, yeah, choose all these things. I was like, man, that's what I like to see right there. And so yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the next few days hold. I do like Macs. I think their ease of use are great, but PCs are highly, you can kind of do whatever you want with them, which is badass as well. But no, so let's do this. It looks like at this point, right, we are at the point where we're just sort of chatting a little bit, having a good time. What I'm going to do real fast is set up the PS4. We'll play games for like 30 minutes to 40 minutes, play just a little bit. And yeah, just 1 second. I have to do one thing. Let's see. You love to see it. All right, I'm back. I never really went anywhere, but now I am back. Look at that. You love to see it. All right, so real fast. This weekend is going to be a good one. I'm truly feeling like this weekend is going to be one of the more fun weekends I've had in a while. Connect. Connect. You love to see it. Connection failed. Ridiculous. It's like, hey Seth, why didn't you have this enter the code shown on the DualShock 4. Yeah, this is a work in progress. If you can't tell, I don't know why it's giving me trouble now, but it wasn't before. But hey, what can you do? You can only try your best. Oh, look at that. Now it's connected. Stupid controller. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Arriba, Ashen. Let's see. Also made. We're getting there, folks. I promise you this. We are getting there. Oh, you love to see it. Just like that. Just like that. And then this should work. Okay. Let's see. You can still hear me, which is good. And then I just need to add this. Boom. Boom. Boom, baby. Look at us. Getting it in. Getting it done. Look, if this is not the content you subscribe for, then I don't know what is. Seth trying to figure out how to work everything in his life. I've been playing some World War Z. I was thinking, so I am, and it's like known across the sphere, I am by far the biggest like pussy on the planet. I was thinking about playing Resident Evil 7, which all my friends tell me is very scary. I was thinking about playing that on stream, like one of these weekends, just doing like a full playthrough. So let me know if you're interested in that and seeing me get scared and all that good stuff. Let's see. Okay. Also, Doom Eternal comes out next week. I don't know if we have any Doom fans in the chat or viewing this, but Doom Eternal has me incredibly stoked. Very much so. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that. I hope everyone's International Women's Day was as good as mine. Mine was great. I'm trying to book some guests on the show that have cool stuff going on in their life. And... oh, look at that. You'll love to see it. I've been playing a little bit of 1v1 Me Bros. It's been pretty good. See if I can chop that up a bit. Don't want it to be too big. I like OBS. I think it's a great system that works very well in general. And it's just, its ease of use is really brilliant too. Man, look at this. Analytics. Ooh, ooh, baby, a triple. Dark Shadow. He does not know what he's about to get into. He's about to get this work, though. That's for sure. I'm thinking of shaving tonight. What do we think? Do I shave? It's not like I have very much of anything, but I'm thinking I shave it. Everything except for the terrible stash. See how much my mom enjoys that. And, we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Let's see. I just want to make sure that, this is Ghost. I'm going to show you guys my mad snipes. My mad snipes. Oh, baby boy. It's a triple. Like, hey man, how can you call yourself a mad sniper? You love to see it. Never shave. I agree with that. He got me. It's all about hitting them headshots, ladies and gentlemen. Now the real question is, where is he? Where is he? I haven't shaved since I left the theater. And your beard is incredible. It looks amazing. Just absolutely love it. That's the content I subscribe for, James, is your beard. Like, you could run a YouTube channel that was just called James's Beard. I'd watch that live stream 24 hours out of 24 hours a day. It's a little weird, I've decided. I don't like the fact that I actually said it, but what can you do? But then I didn't really like it at first, but then it grew on me. Is that supposed to be a joke or a pun? Because if so, I really enjoy it. But if not, then I don't get it. It's all about hitting that first shot, folks. If you can hit the first shot, you can hit anything. This guy is pretty good. Not going to lie to you. He's definitely not bad. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that. I don't know why I keep singing that stupid song. You guys see that? Whoosh. Yeah, whoosh. Whoosh indeed. Oh, he's right there. He's right there, Harry. Let's finish this the way we started, Tom. Together. What's your guys' favorite Harry Potter film moment? So, like, for me, there's a few moments in particular that I really enjoy. Like, I really love exactly the part I just said when Harry is right in Voldemort's face and he grabs him and they jump off together and he says that badass line. Like, every time I hear that, it kills me. I'm like, man, that's so cool. I wish I could, like, be fighting Lord Voldemort and say some cool shit like that. This guy is getting pretty good as we go along. I'm actually playing bad. Snipe season up in here. Man, look at that. And just like that, he's up. He's up on me. Yeah, keep hanging up top, you hoe. Only a minute left. Are you kidding? peek out. Ah! Sorry, that might have spiked. I don't know. This mic that I use, this blue Snowball, is so odd with its spikes and its in and outs of sort of how it works its stuff. I just don't. Oh, what a kill. What a kill from him. Really impressed with his gamesmanship. I don't like the fact that he's running. Hey, man. Come on. Actually, mad respect that he didn't just puss out. We're going to end in a draw, though, which is never fun. Get a Yeti. Get a Yeti? What do you mean, get a Yeti? Did I say something? Get a Yeti. Do you mean like the drink holders or the cups that keep the drink cold? I mean, I might sound stupid, but I have one of those. Unfortunately, I never use it. A blue Yeti mic. Oh, you know what's... Okay, sorry. I was very confused. So, I had one, and it broke. And it was like 2 months past the warranty date, so I couldn't it didn't break because of me though. It just stopped. I mean, it could have probably been because of me. It just started making terrible sounds. Just terrible sounds. I was like, man, this is just not working. One day it was fine, and then the next day it was screwed up. So I do plan on in my future buying a few things, specifically, of course, for the show. I want to get a Yeti, a Rode Procaster, which is like obviously like the super up top expensive machine to buy if you're wanting to do podcasts and stuff. But it would make my life a hell of a lot easier, and I definitely would enjoy one. It's all just about obviously budgeting and finding. I was thinking about if enough shirts sell, maybe you just buy it with the sales from your shirts. And then I was like, nah, I can't afford a $500 doodad right now. Lil Uzi Vert, come on, bro. Where is this guy? Oh, my sister's calling. That's not good. Let's see. Shall we put her on the stream? Hey, Jamie, you're live on stream. What's up?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
You're okay. What do you need?
I'll call you later because it's kind of a
it's personal.
question.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done. I got like 30 minutes left.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Man, you hate to see it. Lil Uzi Vert did not come and try and kill me during that period, which I'm surprised about. I'm sick of playing these games. I will say, I don't know where he is, and that always pisses me off. His dumbass. Man, we're staying pretty strong at 4 viewers here. Thank you all so much for watching. It is always appreciated. Have you guys bought your Film Sleep Repeat t-shirt yet? My stupid ass. Film Sleep Repeat t-shirts are actually done for until summer. In summer we'll have some Harry Potter designs and some cool Star Wars designs for the t-shirts, but until then we're just we are actually sold out of the Godfather t-shirts. And James, don't worry, yours is still coming. It is, of course, we're just waiting till I come to game night, which I am pretty excited for. Not gonna lie. That guy is just, you know when you're playing against someone who's just not very good. That's probably how he feels about me, though. So, yeah, see. Okay, so, oh, he straight up, he wants me to know his position. I think that's claps. Thank you for the claps there, James. Appreciate you. It was honestly, I gotta say, it's been very awesome selling these shirts because just like, it was more of an experiment than anything. And I was like, I think it might be cool to make shirts because, as I've said time and time again, living the dream, trying to make your dream a reality is not free and it is not cheap. So you got to make money somehow. But I don't feel like I'm not just going to ask for money from people, especially like people are like, well, just ask your parents. I'm like, no, let me make something of value, in my opinion. Let me try and sell it. And a bunch of people responded really well. People really seem to be liking the shirts, which is, it's one thing like if you buy them, but if you actually enjoy wearing them, it's a whole nother thing. Like a whole another level of enjoyment for me. This guy is... Where is he at? It's a terrible gun. I don't know why he would use that. And you hate to see it, Lil Uzi Vert, not gonna lie to you. You hate to see it. Would have been a good grenade kill. Oh, look at that. You can come back. I believe in you. Good win. So we've got a draw and a victory. I think the next game will probably be another W. You know what I'm saying? Monday shows are always so interesting to me because they're usually, obviously, because Monday is Monday, they're the slow show of the week. This Monday's been awesome though. Got some good viewers, which I'm very happy about. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching me. Watch the review. Is watching me play games now for a little bit, and I appreciate all of you. And yeah, no, I'll probably be playing, like I told my sister, another 30 minutes here. Try and make it a nice hour and a half stream, and then tomorrow we'll be back. Tomorrow we are guestless. It is just me again. But that's not. It's just me again. It's me again. You get to hang out with just me for however long, and then Wednesday, I think we're guestless, and then Thursday I think Jason's coming back on, as well as Jake Foster, who I know you guys all responded very well to both Jason and Jake the last time they were on. Wanted to get them on together, so I'm hoping they'll both be able to make it. Jake, he gets back from... Oh, that guy could have easily killed me, just straight up. So it'll be interesting. I will say the guest shows will probably slow down a little bit, just because, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, to book. Man, this guy is just destroying me. Hey, a new viewer. Welcome, new viewer. How are you doing? As I'm actually getting whopped here. I feel like he knows where I'm at all times. And I have ghost on, so I don't know. Okay. Alright, I'm sick of it. How do you... If I get shut out here... okay, there you go. I was like, I don't think I'd ever forgive me. I don't think you guys would either, and I would not blame you. He set up a turret? What is he doing? Bro, James, is this because I'm getting whopped? Because if it is, look. Look, I don't want to hear it. He just keeps running. Ooh, that was pretty good, actually. Oh, shoot. How? Yeah, he's definitely... Yes, sir. It's because I'm getting whopped. Yeah, he's definitely... He is my... he's definitely superior to me when it comes to his 1v1 skills. I mean, sheesh. Oh, I was trying to hit him. I don't like this game at all. Now he knows where I'm at. I feel like he's playing games with me. I, for one, don't like games. Where is he? Where is he? Fight to the death. How did he get shots right there? You see the Greyhound trailer? Jason Ashcroft joins the chat. Jason, right in time. I was just talking about your ass. Holy shit. 15-3. That was disgusting. I saw the Greyhound trailer. I did not like the Greyhound trailer. I just don't like submarine movies, or those type of movies. I like Tom Hanks, and I will see the movie. But yeah, that's sort of... I didn't have many thoughts on it, truthfully. I was thinking about making it like a topic on one of the shows, but I don't feel like I've got enough to say about it. What did you think, Jason? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. CGI looked weird to me. Agreed with that.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I'm sorry I gotta mute you. We've got a show to do here. I appreciate you, though. Yeah, I don't know. I just did not... Also, it didn't seem like a movie Tom Hanks would be in, if that makes sense. So I'm a little bit weary. Did you go see Onward, Jason? Or Defame in the chat? Looks interesting. I'll always give Hanks a shot. Absolutely. I agree with you. Defame. Hey. Smiley face. You love to see it. No, I appreciate that. It's me. Jacob said it's me. Jacob, are you... I have not seen it yet. I need to. Fair enough. If you want to go see it, I want to see it a second time. So if you want to see it together, let me know. Defame, how are you doing today? I hope you're good. I saw your video getting kidnapped. You love to see it. Obviously, you don't actually love to see it, but it is what it is. I think Jacob McCann. Everyone's showing up right at 6. Yeah, James. I know. So I will, without further ado, I think that's probably going to be our official time. Ooh! Oh, no scope. No scope. You love to see it. That's actually a really good point, James, and thanks for pointing it out, because I wouldn't have even thought about it. Everyone is hanging out. It is 6. 6 current viewers right now. That's awesome. What's up, guys? If you're watching, put something in the chat. Let us know you're here. Sometimes I take a nap after work. Sorry. Oh, no problem at all, Defame. You don't have to worry at all. Never have to apologize. I hope work was good, and I hope your weekend was good. How was your weekend? Yeah, that guy want me. It's 7 in Houston right now. Yeah, I mean, sheesh. It's so those seven 7 p.m. Houston shows. You gotta love them. I got so high this weekend. Defame, that is what we like to see. I also got so high this weekend and watched Trolls a few times. And I gotta say, Trolls, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I just want to see that one. It's just a snipe off, which is cool. I'm into it. What is this? Did he just no-scope me? I think he did. The disrespect in this house. Ooh, good shot. Jason Ashcroft, Black Widow trailer looks awesome. Now that is something I forgot to mention. Yes, the final Black Widow trailer did drop today, and it does look awesome. Swag Wizard, I dropped acid, took mushrooms, a reasonable amount of both, and learned how to play and win at poker in Wendover. My weekend was dope. Who's Swag Wizard? That sounds like a fantastic weekend, you ask me. Swag Wizard. I mean, if you don't want to reveal who you are, that's, I get it. Like, no problem at all. But, let me know who you are. I did like the Black Widow trailer, though. And I was not thinking that movie was going to do very well. And I was kind of skeptical about it. But I think that movie's going to make buku bucks. I just think I don't see a future in which that movie does not make just a buttload of money. I don't know how you're feeling about that, Jason. Also, Jason, Taskmaster taking notable moves from Black Panther, Spider-Man, Cap, etc. Absolutely. By the way, Jason, what's up with your Quiet Place Part 2 screening next Monday, huh? You just not gonna invite your boy? What's the deal? I'm just joking, by the way. Sam Lawley says, I'm watching your live show. How do I comment? Sam, if you're if you're signed into your YouTube account, you should be able to, there should be a live chat option, and you should be able to chat in. Yes, that's how it would work. So I'm giving everyone 24 hours. What is that supposed to mean? James says, it's Marvel and it's named after who it's focused on. Looking at you, Birds of Prey. Yeah. People, that's something. People know what they're going to see. They're going to see fudging Black Widow. They're not going to see... I'm so sad about the Birds of Prey thing because I honestly wouldn't mind seeing another one. But I lost? Man, you hate to see it. He ended up winning the Snipe Wars. But, no, I feel you. I'm picking people from a randomizer app. Oh, ridiculous. Are you going to... Is it the screening in at the Gateway, by the way? Is it like an actual early screening? Say forking instead. Smart. Mother fork. Sam Lawley says, you saying my name turned me on. Thanks, Seth. He texted me that. You're welcome, Sam. Sam Lawley is a literal absolute homie in all aspects. We'll play some gunfight. And man, I hope I win. I hope I win from this randomizer app. But yeah, no, are you going, have you reviewed any TV shows or plan to, Swag Wizard said? So I have, we've talked TV on this show quite a bit. Let's see. So with that, though, how I do it is we just kind of talk. They're more discussion based when it comes to TV shows. I have reviewed season 2 of You, and that's on the actual channel itself, and it was an official review. But I am planning, obviously, Westworld season 3 starts this week. I am going to be every single week of Westworld. I'm going to be talking about the episodes on Mondays. So if you're a big Westworld fan, come hang out on Mondays and we're going to chat about the show. But if you ever want me to... Okay. If you ever want me to... Oh, what is happening? If you ever want me to review a TV show, let me know. And I'll always be more than happy to review anything you put in front of me. It may take me a second, obviously, because it's TV, but I'll get there. And I'll watch it. I'll review it. I'm always more than happy to take down suggestions. So let me know. And Jason said, I got an invite from Paramount, but I think there is a contest. Swag Wizard. So I got an invite from Paramount, but I think there is a contest. Yes, I usually get invites from Paramount, but I just didn't this time because they invited me to A Quiet Place Part 1. So I entered their contest. I saw there was a contest. Oh, Sam, my guy. So James says we need an FSR top 10 must-see shows. I agree. I need to do it. I just need to... oh, shoot. I forgot it was not 1v1. That sucks. Wish me luck. Yeah, so I'll do a top 10 must-see shows. When should we do that? This week, next week? Let me know what week, like if what you want. And I'll do it sometime. Where can I throw in the recommendation? Swag Wizard said, like James said, throw it in the chat. Let us know that you want to see me review a certain TV show, and I'll go watch it for you. And then Sam Lawley, of course, saying, sent Seth, I've done it. Congrats, Sam. You've done it. You've commented on the show. You're officially a part. Well, you always were, but you're officially a part of the Film Sleep Repeat experience family. Commenting on the show. I love this show for real. I think they just quit. Yeah, they just quit. That sucks. You hate to see it. But no, yeah. I'm glad you were able to get it figured out there, Sam. Man, top must-see TV shows. That one is that one's pretty tough, but I could do it, and I'd have a fun time doing it too. And by the way, it is very much. Oh, someone came in. So are we still playing? No. Okay. Fantasy Island is a scary. Holy shit. Yes. To everyone who watches this show. Obviously, you probably have heard my Fantasy Island story about the guy with the phone. Sam Lawley was sitting right next to me when this guy did it. This douche. You hate to see it. Undone. Oh, let's see. Sorry. Undone. It's on Amazon Prime. Has Bob Odenkirk from Better Call Saul and Rosa Salazar, lead a battle angel. Okay. What's it about? I mean, I'll check it out for sure. But yeah, I'm interested. I like Rosa Salazar a lot. I think she's a really good talent. And Bob Odenkirk is obviously incredible. James says that's the animated show. Yeah, if it's animated, I'll blast through it tonight. If it's like only a season 2, I'll blast through it tonight, and then I'll review it tomorrow for you if you'd like. If you want me to, I can do it. Yeah, Sam, I still can't believe that. Such a stupid thing to do. Hey, Siri. Is Fantasy Island scary? What a stupid thing. Looking for one more player. Why is it when I'm playing like off stream, these games load, boom. Once I get on stream, it's like no one wants to play. I like this Swag Wizard. I want to know who it is though. I like the idea of doing shrooms and acid and learning how to play poker in Wendover. Sam says, bangs arm on chair, grabs candy, walks out. Also, a sad wife follows knowing she's going to get an earful. Also, at the same time, apologizing to us as they walk out the door because he's probably just frustrated. But yeah, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me. I'm like, oh, this poor guy. This poor guy just wanted to see a nice non-horror film. I think these guys might be bad too. Where is that? Oh, that guy just beat my... Let's see. James says, after 28-year-old Alma nearly dies in a car accident, she finds that she has a new relationship with time. She develops this newfound relationship to find out the truth about her father's death. Oh, interesting. 1 season, 8 episodes, 30 minutes each. James subs it up best. It's a really fun watch. Well, shoot. Yeah, if it's only a season and of 8 episodes, 30 minutes each, I'll watch that tonight, Swag Wizard, and I'll give you a review tomorrow, no problem. I'm really excited. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I love when people recommend new shows. That's something that's really awesome about the Film Sleep Repeat experience too, is I just got my ass whooped. Is that a lot? I mean, I've watched anime because of you guys. I've watched a bunch of stuff because of you guys. To anyone who's watching right now or might watch on the replay, anytime you want to see something reviewed, if you let me know, I promise you I will do whatever I can to review it. Man, we are both really hurt. Oh. Look at that. My teammate's pretty good. You love to see it, folks. And he just wasn't scared. He was like, whop, whop. He was like, I'm going to hit a whop. Yes, sir. Also, that plot sounds awesome. I really... How is he not dead? I just hit him with 3 shots. Oh, I see. He has 6 health. Oh, shoot. They're both on this side. Jason says, what game is that? Do you mean the game that I'm playing or what game? Sorry, Jason. What do you mean by that? I apologize. Yes. Oh, I'm playing Modern Warfare right now. Gunfight. Currently. Also, if you have any requests for games you possibly want to see me play, let me know. I did say Doom Eternal is coming out next week, and I'm going to be playing the crap out of Doom Eternal. Like, I'm going to play that game mucho. Man, that guy just whopped me. Doom Eternal. I'm thinking about going and picking up Resident Evil 7 because I'm terrible at scary games. Like, I get really scared, obviously, and someone told me they thought it would be fun to watch me, so I was going to pick that up too. But for now, we have the Modern Warfare. Good kills. My teammate's carrying my ass. Undone. Man, and it's animated? Man, I'm so in. Oh, shoot. I feel like these guys are just much better than us. I have 11 health. I don't see a way I do this, but let's see. Yeah, Sam Lawley says, you've probably already talked about it, but The Way Back, you recommend it? I do, Sam. I think it's a great movie. And honestly, if you're down, if and when I come down to Provo this week, we should go see it together. I think it could be a fun time to go catch it with one another. And, yeah, I definitely recommend it. And terrible. Jason Ashcroft says, you seen The Boys on Prime? Yes, The Boys is so good, and it's a great adaptation of the comic too. I really like The Boys a lot. D-Fame says, my bad, it kicked me off. You're good, D-Fame. I'm sorry it kicked you off. That's no fun. I don't know why it would do that. I apologize. Good win. James says you should also watch Octane Fever. Where can I watch it, James? I'll check it out. Swag Wizard says The Boys is dope. The comics were a fun read too. Agreed and agreed. Very much agreed. Sam Lawley says, down, you name a day that works for you after 5. I'm free. Love it. We'll talk. We'll chat it up. Because I got to come to Provo and deliver shirts too. Something I haven't been too good at. Hulu. Okay. Hulu Octane Fever. Is it a movie or a TV show? I'm assuming TV show. But I'll check it out. Either way. I saw that new movie on Netflix, The Last Thing He Wanted. It was a good Netflix original. Yeah, I've actually been pretty interested in that movie. So I'll check it out, Defame. You know the deal. Oh, that guy was ready. Sean always feels like an outsider, but he defines himself through his victories as a street racer. His hobby makes him unpopular with the authorities, so he goes to live with his fathers in Japan. Jesus. Oh, The Last Thing He Wanted was the one you saw at Sundance, Jason? Then never mind. I don't have interest in that one. But if you want me to watch it, I'll check it out, Defame. But dangerous new style of sport. The stakes are high when Sean takes on the local champion and falls for the man's girlfriend. Oh, geez. James, what is it with you and damn Tokyo Drift? Because I know there's more viewers than there were earlier. We were talking about Tokyo Drift, how someone is selling a Tokyo Drift t-shirt for like $50 on one of my Facebook groups right now. I'm thinking I got to go for it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should go for the Tokyo Drift t-shirt? We'll see what happens. Defame says, Jason, I didn't like the ending, though. Fair enough. I think, and Jason, you can put in the chat your feelings, but I know you really did not like it. And Jason loves everything with Ben Affleck, so you know if he's admitting that he doesn't like it, there's some problems. But yeah, no, I'll text you, Sam, by the way. And so, is Octane Fever, is that a joke, James? Is that not actually something? Make a FSR Tokyo Drift shirt. You know what's so funny is I actually talked about that on the pre-recorded show we did this weekend that I did with a few friends. I talked about how I'm going to make Fast and Furious shirts. It's so funny. Oh, sheesh. When it's discovered that the evil Emperor Palpatine did not die at the hands of Darth Vader, the rebels must... No. Jason. Just stop. I'm not reading that. Apparently there's some pretty spooky shit. Some pretty spooky shit going on. James, stop laughing. I'm sick of everyone talking all this Star Wars Episode 9 like it's a good movie. And if you like it, I'm glad you like it. Someone should. But jeez. I'm going to try and go with the MP9. The MP... whatever this is called. I'm going to try and go sniping. While still paying attention to the chat. Freaking Finn and Poe. Bunch of losers. Like, why can I not see anyone? The Last Thing He Wanted disappointed me. I was so sad, hated the movie. Yeah, that sucks that you hated it. Last movie I hated, I think, was Star Wars. This is why Free For All does not work when I'm streaming, because it's like I want to pay, like you know me, my stream. We're all about the chat, but also I'm like I got to get this work in, son. Why is everything hitting me from everywhere all the time? Ooh, good kill, Seth. Actually, pretty proud of that one. Let's see. 4 is the most kills right now. Light work, son. Light work, son! Let's see. Swag Wizard says, I've missed the first 30 minutes of episode 9 and watched it and thought it was good. Saw it a second time all the way through. And man, I'm glad I took off my nostalgia goggles off. Yes, you are correct. Freaking terrible. It's one thing to think it wasn't good as the others, but I can't fathom how you hated it. It's all right, though. Let's be honest, okay? I just say I hate it to give you shit. But I think I really dislike it, obviously. Like, that's no joke. But I don't think I truthfully hate it. The last time I hated a movie, I don't even remember the last time I hated a movie. Midsummer, I think. I truthfully really hated. I did not like that movie. I love 9, but I respect you guys. Thank you for the respect, Jason. Give these men the respect they deserve. That was a bad guy right there. So Defame, what's up, Defame? In the chat says, so I heard Billy is not going to be in the new Saw series called Spiral. It's going to be replaced by a pig doll instead. Jigsaw used to kidnap people with a pig mask. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I won't lie to you here, Defame. I am not too, invested. And sorry, I know I'm playing bad. Just bear with me. I'm not too invested in the Saw franchise or Saw movies. I am very excited for Spiral just because I think it looks great. And I really like the first Saw, which I think is actually a great, thriller, crime detective film. Whereas I feel like the later ones sort of kind of just turned into, as they would say, torture porn. But with all that being said, Spiral, I am stoked for. I think it's going to be awesome, and I am very excited to see it. Chris Rock writing, producing makes me really excited. Samuel L. Jackson is absolutely a treasure and deserves the best in life, so I am very excited to see what he can do with the property. Jason Ashcroft says, stoked for Spiral. Maybe we'll see it together, Jason. Who knows? Or maybe I'll put a randomizer list together. I'm just joking. I'm just being a petty bitch. Oh! Oh! Oh, that guy sniped my ass. So this weekend, obviously, we have The Hunt coming out. My Spy Got Moved. We also have I believe it's called Forever My Angel. It's like the, how do you say, like the religious film where the person gets sick. What do you guys think? You guys excited for either of those? I'm excited for The Hunt. James, focus on firing shots in game, not in chat. Oh, shoot. Man, James, that hurts. Okay. Man. It's like you said, shooting the shit while shooting shit. Man, that hurts. That hurts deep. Fair enough, though. I dare you to poke your head out. Yeah, James, you laughy face motherfucker. Defame says, I don't know why, but The Hunt don't catch my attention. Not going to watch it. Let me know if it's good, though. Absolutely. Plan on there being a review on the channel on Friday for The Hunt. I'm going to go see it on Thursday, and I will let you guys know my thoughts. For sure. Why can't I find anyone is what I want to know. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm legit just It's not even funny. What is that? Freaking. Defame says, I finally saw Birds of Prey. I liked it action from start to ending. Absolutely agree with you there, Defame. I don't know about, I liked it. Exactly what you're saying. I liked it. I didn't think there wasn't anything crazy that I loved, but I really liked it for sure. Man. Get back in there. Man. Oh, baby, crazy. I hate Call of Duty. Blame the game, not the player, obviously. At work, I rewatched Resident Evil 2 and 3 back on Netflix. Oh, nice. Did you enjoy watching them? Resident Evil's about to become a big part of this stream, people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Whether we like to believe it or not. Where the hell is everyone? It's not even a person. What the hell? Ah, damn it. Good kill. I have to give myself self-affirmation. Good kill, Seth. You're so good. Man, people should get better at video games. They don't even deserve to play on the same field as you. Ah. I feel like the primary source of my deaths is what is this? Oh no. Oh shoot. Yeah. Good kill. He knew if he got me with that nade, I'd be in trouble. Well, you love to see that. Truthfully, there's nothing better. I think that's a person every single time. Let's see. I see you put something in the chat, Defame. Give me 1 second. Not like we got 10 seconds. I saw a lot of bad reviews for The Boy 2, but I was not surprised. Like, really? A part 2? Yeah, no. People ripped that movie to shreds. I was like, that was not good. I was interesting. I was never going to see it because I hated the first one. And I was like, unless everyone says it's really awesome, I don't see myself seeing it. But yeah, reviews are not good for it at this point. I think, where we had success, James, was in the 1v1s. I was getting some wins, except for that last one where I lost very badly. I lost, 15-3? Yikes. That was bad. You want to talk about bad. I should have been worrying about shooting stuff in that one. There's some crazy stuff going on in Salt Lake City, Utah, folks. When you got destroyed, get back to it. Absolutely, yeah. I gotta redeem myself, right, James? That's what I'm saying. No, 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 no. We always start with the snipe skis, and we see what happens from there. We always try to. If we can snipe our opponent, we are good. Get out of here. I think that might have done some damage. Who knows? Oh, he was right there. He's got a shotgun, so this is not a very good play for me. Yeah, it was a bad play either way. It was a bad play either way. Bad play either way. Ah, he's just gonna shotgun my ass. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing, though, okay? If you're using shotguns, then you're gonna get yourself in trouble. That's so bad, Seth. Thank you. It's about time. About time. That's a good movie. Here's the thing. You throw the smoke, you got the thermal. It's fail proof. I'm telling you. Oh, this guy's got this gun all swagged out. I love killing people with their own guns in this game. I just feel so satisfied every time. Man. I want this guy, like, I feel bad. James, now, if you'll remember, this is kind of what happened to me last time. Just absolutely whopping. Oh, what's up? Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying. Like, I wonder. Man, I'm sorry, but. Oh, he got me! Good kill. Very happy for him. Oh yeah, he changed up his gun for sure. Oh, see, he's outsmarting me. That's the thing, is he's outsmarting me. His dumbass. Good game. Good game. He's level 120. He's not bad. He's probably played this game quite a bit. All right, I'm going for one more game, and then I'll be done for the evening. What's up, guys? I know we have 4 people watching right now. Thank you all for watching. Everyone who's watched prior, everyone who's watching on the replay. If you're still watching, thank you so much. You guys are incredible. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you want to talk about movies, let me know. After this, I'm going to go watch Untold, I believe it is. And I'm gonna Undone it's called. I'm gonna watch that full season tonight, and tomorrow y'all will get a review for it. So that's exciting. I mean, yeah. I definitely think 6 is a better time though, James. I told you, got to test it out. Got to test the waters. 4, we get good viewers. But everyone seems to kind of hit the groove of being able to get on at 6. So tomorrow we're going to try 6 again. It's all tests. I mean, if we think about this show, right? This is our 21st episode. We're learning every day. I'm learning every day. Different things I can do to possibly improve the show. Help you guys have a better time on the show. All these different things. So thank you all for watching and sticking with me and giving me suggestions. For Sheezy, James says, let's go ahead and win this last game. And after we win this last game, I will go start watching some TV. It's what, 4 hours? 8 episodes, 30 minutes each, 4 hours of television I'm about to watch. Easy. Light work, son. You love it. No, baby, it's crazy. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm either really good on this map or not very good on this map. Last game we saw. No way. Is that them? Where are they? Oh, he flashed me. He flashed me. Do you think the camo on this gun makes it harder for him to see when I kill him? Oh, I was trying to do a quick scope. Did not work. Ooh, with the nade. Do you think the camo on this gun makes it harder for him to see when I kill him? Yeah, absolutely. That's the question. And then yes, see, you answered. You're right. It does make it harder. I'm either like pretty good, really bad. Let's see what this guy's using. Oh, well, he outused me. He outused it on me. Oh no. I tried to bamboozle. Man. Is he going shotguns on my ass? Ah. Is he ahead of me? Oh, we're tied. Congrats. Oh, now he's ahead. I don't want to lose on my last game. You hate to see it. You hate to see that shit. You know what you love to see though? The comeback king. It's all about hitting that. If you can, I mean, really, if you can kill him first shot, you're chilling. But man, you still love to see the win. Oh, 10, 9. Good kill. 11-9. What a way to end. As far as that goes, at least. Boom. I said, pop. Oh, through the wall. Through the wall. Man, hell of a stream tonight, guys. Hell of a stream. So let me exit out of this, and then we will finish up like we always do. It's a tradition for me. Look, here's the thing. I could not do what I do without you guys watching every day, liking the videos, subscribing, letting your friends know what we're doing over here on Film Sleep Repeat. Please continue to share. Let your friends know. Have a good time. Comment. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we're going to be reviewing Untold. We're going to be talking movie news, having a good-ass time together. James, thank you for chilling. Anyone else who is still watching, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who chatted in. The live chat popped off there at 6, and I'm expecting it tomorrow. So you love to see it. Want to give my boy James a yeet yeet. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, folks, peace out from the Film Sleep Repeat Studios. Peace.